Hi everyone, welcome to the Rugby League History channel. Today I'll be doing my tips for round 10 of the 2023 Betfred Super League season. Last week it weren't the best round for myself personally. I only got 3 out of 6, but let's hope I can do better in round 10. The first match to kick off round 10 is between St Helens and Warrington. This one's being played on Thursday night, 8 o'clock at night, and it's going to be live on Sky Sports from the Totally Wicked Stadium. St Helens in 8th place at the moment. Warrington still top of the league, even though they lost against Wigan last week. With St Helens, they go into this match having lost 2 games in a row against Wigan and Hull Kingston Rovers last week. They were second best in that game. Not very good. Lots of problems going on at St Helens currently. A bit of news from the Warrington camp. I read that Paul Vaughan has been suspended for 1 match. And also I heard that Josh Maguire might be returning for this game against the Saints. The head-to-head between these two sides in recent times, St Helens have done okay against Warrington. They've won their last 3 meetings against them. However, this is going to be a tall order with Warrington playing so well this year. And even when they lost against Wigan, it were only by 7 points. For this match, even though I'm a St Helens supporter, I'm going to tip Warrington to win this game. And I'm going to tip them to win 1-12. I just think at the moment there's some problems at Saints. Something's not right behind the scenes and how the team's playing. And also we're going to be without Morgan Knowles and Matautia for this game. And I think a couple of others as well. So I'm going to go for Warrington to win 1-12 there on the Thursday night. The first match on the Friday is between Leigh and Leeds. This one's kicking off at 8 o'clock at night from the Leigh Sports Village. However, it won't be on Sky Sports. It sees Leigh in 9th place at the moment and Leeds in 6th place. Both of these sides come into the fixture with big wins. Leeds beat Hull FC quite convincingly and Leigh kept Wakefield Trinity scoreless in their fixture. An interesting stat that I found on Rugby League Project, Leigh have not beaten Leeds since 1988, which is 35 years ago. This is a tough game to call because if you've been watching my videos this year, Leeds have cost me a few tips. I've tipped against them, they win. I tipped them to win, they lose. And Leigh have been very good since being promoted from Championship, so it's going to be an interesting match. For this match, I'm going to go for the upset. I'm going to go for Leigh to win at home over Leeds, get their first win against them in over 35 years. I just have a feeling that Leigh are going to win. They've been playing all right, and they've been okay at home this year. And I think Leeds have got a couple of players out for this match, so I'm going to go Leigh to win 1-12. And the second match on the Friday, and this one is the main game on Sky Sports. It's Castleford against Hull Kingston Rovers, 8 o'clock at night kickoff from Weldon Road. Castleford in 10th at the moment and Hull Kingston Rovers in 3rd place. Can you believe that? Hull Kingston Rovers have won 4 of the last 5 meetings against Castleford, but they've only beaten Castleford at Weldon Road twice since 2016. Hull Kingston Rovers come into this fixture after a good win over St Helens last Friday. Castleford lost against Salford in a tight game, but I tipped Salford to win that one. With Castleford at home, I think this game will be close to a sellout on the Friday night there. I think Hull Kingston Rovers will bring a lot of support as well. I think it's going to be a good game. However, I'm going to go for Hull Kingston Rovers to win. I can't go past them the way that they're playing. So I'll go for Hull Kingston Rovers to win 13 plus there on the Friday. No matches on the Saturday, but we've got a few on the Sunday. And the first one is between Wigan and Wakefield Trinity. This is a 3 o'clock in the afternoon kickoff from the DW Stadium. It sees Wigan in 2nd at the moment and Wakefield Trinity rock bottom. Wigan have won their last 5 matches in the league, whereas Wakefield Trinity have lost their opening 9 matches to start the year, and they set a new record for being the first team of the Super League era to be held scoreless in 5 matches throughout the year. Another stat that I read is that Wakefield Trinity have only recorded 8 victories over Wigan in the last 13 years. For this match, I'm going to go for Wigan to win by at least 30 points. I don't think that Wakefield Trinity will be held scoreless. I think they might get 1 or 2 tries, but I think this is going to be another big score against them. So I'm going to go for Wigan to win by at least 30 points. And the second match on the Sunday is between Salford and Catalan. This one's being played at Salford Stadium, 3 o'clock kickoff. This one won't be on the telly either. Salford in 5th at the moment and Catalan in 4th. The AJ Bell Stadium, or as it's known now, the Salford Stadium, is not a happy hunting ground for Catalan Dragons. They've only recorded 3 wins there since 2015. Catalan Dragons go into this game with back-to-back losses. However, they do have a high injury toll. There's a lot of key players out for them. With Salford, they've been okay this year. They've had some results go against them, but they've also had some good results. For this match, I'm going to go for Salford to win, the home side. I'm going to go for them to win 1-12. I think this will be a tight game, but I see Salford getting the win over Leigh on the Sunday. And the final game to close out round 10 is between Hull FC and Huddersfield. This one's also a 3 o'clock kickoff in the afternoon, and it's being played at the MKM Stadium. Hull FC in 11th at the moment, Huddersfield in 7th. In the last 10 fixtures that these two sides have played against each other, it's 5 apiece, so quite even. However, Huddersfield's last win at the MKM Stadium were in 2019. Hull FC have lost their last 7 matches in the league, and in their last 3 games, they've conceded over 100 points. For this match, I'm going to go for Huddersfield to win 13+. I think they're going to be too good for Hull FC. I think there's a lot of problems at Hull FC at the moment. Some big problems. Luckily, the fact that Wakefield Trinity are playing that bad, it might save Hull FC this year from potential relegation, but going forward they're going to have to sort it out because it's not looking good for them. But I'm going to go for Huddersfield to win 13+. So that concludes my tips for round 10 of the 2023 Super League season. Hope you enjoyed these tips. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know who you're tipping and what margins you're going to pick. And as always, if you like Rugby League history, go and check out my pages on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. There's a link down below for those. And also follow me on History of Football, which is my football page. I'll leave a link in the description below for that one. And I'll be back on the Wednesday for the View from the North podcast with Just Rugby League. We talk about all things Super League with a little bit of NRL thrown in as well. So stay tuned for that. We generally start about 8 o'clock at night England time, and it would probably be about 6 o'clock in the morning for Australia. I don't expect the Australian audience to be up for it, but you can watch it on replay later. But anyways, this has been Rugby League History, and I'll catch us all later in the next one. Alright, tatty bye for now.